Major League Baseball is set to resume games in just about a month, and in some cities, fans might be able to attend games in person. Target Field, however, is not one of those stadiums. Heather Brown explains why stadiums are one of the last places to open.
I am a great sports fan. I can't wait.
I miss it tremendously.
I miss even just baseball in the park for kids.
But even these fans wonder what a stadium with no fans feels like.
You kind of wonder what it's even going to seem like on TV.
So I put stadiums in the same category as rock concerts, even probably higher perhaps than nursing homes and jails and cruise ships. They're similar because they're all congregate settings.
Dr. Peter Chin Hong is an infectious disease specialist.
Which means from the virus perspective, a lot of mouths and noses are close to a lot of other mouths and noses.
And mouths and noses with emotion. Sometimes alcohol, maybe hugging or high fives.
I am excited for Twins games. I'm excited for everything to go back open. So, go Minnesota, go Vikings.
I can't imagine a place when people can go there and be sedate like you're listening to an algebra lecture.
When assessing risk, experts look at how long is the contact, how many people, how do they get in and out, and how close are their droplets.
So it usually falls with gravity to around 3 feet. That's why if you stay 6 feet away from someone, it gives you a cushion. Now, you can give that droplet superpowers.
Research shows shouting or singing can make that droplet go further. And then there's all the surfaces, which we now know isn't the main way to transmit the virus, but it's still a consideration.
I'm less concerned about the ratings. I'm not unconcerned.
Some states' guidelines mean fans will be welcome in the stadium.
The Astros and the Rangers, under your current limits, will be able to welcome fans back at 50% capacity.
That's not happening here. But Minnesota health officials say they're watching it, weighing the relatively few confirmed cases that came after recent gatherings and protests with the jump in cases from people going to bars.
When would you feel comfortable going back to a stadium?
It would depend.
I would rather for it not to be that many people.
I would be fine going myself, but I think they still got a lot to work out.
Experts say outdoor is better than indoor, but the risks are similar. Minnesota pro sports teams are working with health officials and studying potential changes. In the meantime, the St. Paul Saints, that play in the same league as the FM Redhawks, will play home games in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. The American Association season opens a week from tonight with fans allowed in the stands. How are your spending habits lately? Up next on Valley News Live 10 at 10, word that more Americans seem willing to shop.